I find that as a woman who's worked in a male-dominated industry for a really long time, I've had an experience of how men show up in this industry in a particular way. And what I am blown away by what we've been able to create in Live Life Build is that it's so contra to my experience of the industry as a woman. I see men showing up, being willing to be vulnerable, being willing to embrace our community, share their challenges, share their struggles, help each other out, check in on each other, and talk really openly and honestly about what's going on for them. And one of our members, Anthony, has just been extraordinary in how he's been able to do this.
It's like the floodgates open. Like I'm old school. I never used to be like this either, but creating a community that is such a safe place now for people to feel like they can be vulnerable is just so empowering. And when builders and builders partners, whoever it may be, are in that environment where they feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable, like I said, the floodgates just open. It's like this gate's gone, this concrete wall, and all of a sudden they accept what they need to do and they take responsibility. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, one of our favourite mantras is nothing happens to you, it happens because of you. And that radical self-accountability, that radical responsibility, because we've created this safe place, people can come and say, look, I know I stuffed up and I'm not going to do it again. These are the things I'm going to put into practice to change things. And as a result, they get to step into their leadership, they get to step into being able to work much more effectively with their teams, with their clients, and create a better business. And Anthony's a really amazing example of this because he has been able to turn things around with his team. He's able to talk really openly and honestly about things, and he's been able to create a different story for himself and how his business operates.
Yeah, and it is so... Like, I know from my own personal experience, when that happens, the sky's the limit. Because we all don't know what we don't know, and sometimes you have to be vulnerable to actually let it go, and realise it's okay to say, well, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how I need to do that, or all these types of things. So the fact that we've made a community that makes that feel safe is fantastic. We got Walter here, so.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite things about the community that we have created, that it is such a safe place for builders to come, to see that there are others like them going through similar things, and that they've got a place that they can come to feel safe, to be able to talk openly and get the support and help that they need.
Yeah.